Yo, welcome back to my hacksaw Jim Duggan
Gotta do it, bro.
introduction
Gotta
today.
do it. You need to
Wel-
go ahead and get a 2x4 in that joint, bro.
Welcome back to Run the Ropes Media Podcast. There is just so much wrestling in the last week. It seems like everything is just culminating into what is to be WrestleMania week, which is next week already. Which seems like it seems like it went too long this year, but
Mhm.
also now that it's coming up,
Sped up.
it's coming like that. So today we're going to be talking about one of the most disastrous outcries of a promo that on the internet has ever seen, because these two were getting bashed. There's rumors circulating about it.
Mhm.
There's backstage beef about it. What are we talking about today, buddy? We're talking about Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, which, first off, let me just say this right off the rip. The last 2 weeks, what's up with the outfits?
Yeah, they
They-
look like they was matching, bro. And then they look like they were matching though.
Are they
Like
planning that out?
I peeped that. I'm like, why are they like matching? Like I know Charlotte is saying Tiffany's like a mini version of her. Like she wanna be like her, but like that
Well,
was like again, was that planned
yeah.
or like no way like that was a coincidence, bro.
That's what
That
I'm
was just too wild.
saying. It's
Just
almost
too
like
wild.
Charlotte's in the back, like, all right, she sees what Tiffany's wearing for the day. She's like, all right, cook me up something real quick,
Or,
and
vi-
she's gonna,
or vice versa.
or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Tiffany could have seen Charlotte and like cook me up something like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, bro, I definitely seen that things got a little bit personal with that promo, man. Like I don't know if that was a shoot. I don't know if that was well, they said that they went off script.
yeah.
It was
Well,
said that they went off script.
we'll get into that after the fact, because obviously it came out that they went off script. A lot of it was shooting from the hip. A lot of it was up on the fly. I just want to get your initial reaction to the promo itself. While I'm watching it, it definitely seemed like there was definitely something off. And you can tell, like, when there's a miscommunication, or in this case, apparently Charlotte just gave up, because what happened is she's literally getting booed out of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a whole nother conversation, and maybe we touch on that real quick, because I think it is insane that she is now what, like a 10, 12-year veteran in the game right now, and you can't work a crowd that's booing you?
Yeah.
It's a little off-putting.
Is you know why it's off putting, bro? Because wrestling is just not the same anymore, bro. And this is what I mean by that. Hear me out. Charlotte won the Royal Rumble in January.
Yep,
How many matches has she had since she won the Royal Rumble? She had a match against B5, bro.
yep.
And the thing is, they're not getting enough in front of the camera, in front of the audience time, bro. Like you gotta remember, Charlotte was out for a year, and not even like I watched Charlotte's A&E documentary, her biography, and the crowd gets to her. She's even
Mhm.
said it,
Yeah.
like as far as I'm talking about, like her physical features, the way she looked, like it got to her to the point like she had to, do plastic surgery, things of that nature. Eventually down the line, she took it out, selfish, all that good stuff. It's just like one, I feel like the crowd gets to her and they know it. And it's in Chicago, bro. We
Mhm.
brutal in Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago wrestling fans. I'm a native of Chicago. I know we brutal. My pops, quick little, y'all know, run the ropes. We're gonna run y'all from corner to corner, but we're gonna meet right back here in the center of the ring. WrestleMania 22 was in Chicago. John Cena versus Triple H was the main event. Both myself and my dad had John Cena jerseys on. I'm the only one cheering for Cena. My pops is booing John Cena in a John Cena jersey. I'm like, how are you cheering for Triple H and you got on a John Cena jersey? So that just shows how ruthless Chicago wrestling fans are. Also, she's been away for so long. She hasn't even been in the ring to like really get like that swagger back. Charlotte had a swagger back in the day. She had a swagger, but the injuries, like she's been injured a decent amount of time since COVID. Like I remember at one point her and Nia Jax was doing something, and then she got taken out at the performance center, because of of an a legit injury. Like she's been injured a lot. So we really haven't seen Charlotte Flair like in her prime like we have in the past. Like, yeah, that crowd got to her, bro. But how often has she been in front of the crowd as of late to kind of, get back into the swing of things, bro? Like most of these promos end with brawls. Like we've seen it like that. Like you said, they have a quick promo and then they get to fighting, and that's it. But like, when has Charlotte really just other than once she won the Royal Rumble and then she came out and announced who she can potentially might go against, but they were born her in. You know what I'm saying? They were like, Charlotte is not a fan favorite,
Mhm.
whether she's a face or whether she's a heel. And I feel like it's because at that time she was shoved so much in our throat, kind of like Roman Reigns. Like now Charlotte has to reinvent herself, just how Roman Reigns had to do, in order for the fans, like any of these superstars that, same with Cena. Anytime they try to drill, same with The Rock. When he first, anytime they try to artificially make us like a superstar, because they wanted Charlotte to be the face coming back and Tiffany to be the heel.
Yes.
The fans did not want that. We want Tiffany. We don't want Charlotte. So we
Mhm.
gonna speak on it. And I just feel like she just gotta get that swagger back, bro. She gotta get that swagger back.
Now let me ask you, because there is a line between, okay, the crowd is going one way and it should have went the other way, right? Like you mentioned, she comes back. I truly do believe that she was supposed to be a face coming back.
Me too.
And that first interaction on the mic, it did not go her way. You
Yep.
could tell she also got mad and upset in that promo.
Yep.
But where's the line between, okay, it's not going my way, let me just work it out? And where do you draw the line between just being unprofessional? Because we have seen multiple times now where she has just been purely unprofessional in either the ring or a backstage promo.
And that's why she's been getting what she's been getting.
I agree. First instance of this was the belt exchange between her and Becky Lynch. She apparently backstage did not want anything to do with it. And what did she do? And leading to one of the more awkward segments, she throws her belt in the ring when she was supposed to hand it over. I
Hmm.
don't know if you remember that
I
one.
remember
That
that,
was
yeah.
apparently off the script as well.
And they say her and Becky hasn't really been cool like that since.
Unprofessional. Now, here's the second instance. Apparently, that pre-taped, segment in between, like the via satellite or whatever, where they had
Yeah.
them 2 mic'd up like 2
Hmm.
weeks ago. She went off script again. Didn't stick to what they were supposed to hit on the agenda list during their promos, right? Like, obviously the performers, they work it out. If they're feeling something, they're gonna go and they play it off the hip anyway. Apparently, she stuck nothing to it. And now it's coming out again that this past Friday is the same exact thing, where she's going out there to do one thing, and you can clearly tell in this promo, man. Like, she's starting to go, booze. Starting to go, she just stops, booze. Then she goes, Chicago. What does it happens again? She's getting booed.
Hmm.
And then she literally gave up. There's a difference between working being booed and straight up unprofessional. Listen, Dominic Mysterio works the crowd better than what she does, and he ain't 12 years in.
Yeah.
Logan Paul works the
Hmm.
booze better than she does, and he ain't 12 years in. So you can't just give up on a segment, because guess what? Then she tried to make Tiffany look bad.
Yeah.
She's trying to come out here hitting all these cues. We got a freaking WrestleMania buildup we got to get to, and you just gave up talking. So now she probably was off cue, like, oh, I don't
Yep.
even know where I'm supposed to be in this promo segment.
And also, bro, like Tiffy probably just tired of the DX too. You know what
I
I'm saying? Like
100%.
if you gonna keep going off script, I gotta protect myself as well. So if this
Absolutely.
is how you gonna do, like I ain't gonna keep letting you like get over on me. I'm the champion.
Yep.
Like Tiffy gotta step up and like granted is scripted, but you still gotta protect your name and protect your brand. So if
100%.
you gonna continue to go off, now I gotta come back with that same energy. So I
Yeah.
got something for you.
Yep.
And Tiffany hit her where it hurt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the comment she made, like she hit her where it hurt.
Oh, when
And
it got
and
to her. It
And,
got
and,
to her.
and Tiffy still looked like the one on top. Tiffy's
Yeah.
on top. Like real,
Yeah.
like she still shine. It's I don't know. Charlotte just does not seem like the old Charlotte Flair.
No.
And like, I don't know if it's because of the injuries. I don't know if it's because she's been away from the ring from so long. I don't know if it's because she's looking for fan admiration and she's not getting it.
So I think she's not embracing what she's supposed to be. She's, like, in this weird stage right now, like, maybe she was supposed to come back, be a face, but you're not a face now. Like, you're going to go up against somebody who's completely over. Whatever she
Mm-hmm.
does, she gets a pop for. You're a heel. You've been a better heel throughout your career anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Just lean into the heel.
Mm-hmm.
But as a heel, you should be able to work out that promo segment
Yeah.
to now switch to going, "Okay, Imma go after Chicago. I'm gonna go after you this, and this." But she couldn't do it.
I think I think the winner of WrestleMania for this match was supposed to be different leading up to what we've seen
I think
as of
Charlotte was
late.
gonna win.
100%.
And
100%.
now,
Now I think
after
what's best
all
for
these
business,
debacles,
what's best for business is putting but what's the word that you said? Unprofessional. So
mhm,
will Charlotte be able to allow this L to potentially happen at WrestleMania? Because from the jump, when Charlotte won and picked Tiffany, I said I need Tiffany to win.
yeah,
Both of us said that. We just
yep,
like we didn't want Charlotte to. Charlotte is losing these promos. She's losing she has no momentum going into WrestleMania.
yep.
She's getting booed out of every building. So yeah, let Tiffy win. Get that pop at WrestleMania and keep it moving.
I was originally in the same boat saying, "Well, it was a little too predictable that she was gonna win at the Rumble." What happened? She won at the Rumble.
That was the
Then
first mistake.
I 100% agree now looking back that she should not have won the Rumble. Not
I
she definitely
said it,
should not
bro.
have won the Ru she definitely shouldn't have won the Rumble thinking she's gonna be a face at the end of it. I
Yeah.
don't even know what the logic was behind that, you know what I'm saying? It just leads to
But
this
at the
weird
time, Tiffy was she was kind of on that fence, still doing the whole Nia Jax stuff. So it was like Charlotte Flair coming back to the Royal Rumble. Like Tiffy was, in a sense, she was doing the Nia Jax stuff. So she just kind of got over that as far as still being the heel. But like, yeah, I definitely think things just went a completely different direction. We
yeah,
got to change the script last minute because I think WWE fans will riot if Charlotte won that Mania, bro. Like, it's almost like Triple H. Like, I don't know what button I want to press. Do I want to press the button that's gonna get the fans irate?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or do I press the button that's gonna have everybody cheering, leaving? Both of them is gonna have the people talking.
yeah,
Both of them, in a sense, is great for business.
yeah,
But I feel like if they put that belt on, Triple H need to have a talk with Charlotte. Like, if I put this belt on you, I need you to be Prime Charlotte. I need you to be able to work these crowds. Like, you're a heel. I need you to go out there and do heelish work. I need for the crowd not to get over on you. I need for you to go out there and be the champion. If you
mhm,
can't do that, then bam, we got this new shiny, beautiful little Barbie doll that
yeah,
can work the crowd that's just as athletic as you.
mhm.
The ball is in your court. That's how I will approach it. Because I still feel like the original goal was for Charlotte to win.
I agree, and it's still kinda mind-boggling when you think about it because it's not like Charlotte's past her prime, she's not in her pure prime, right? But she's not, like, washed up by any
Yeah,
means.
facts. Facts.
But even the logic if she was supposed to win, you're still kind of, like, ruining all the momentum that Tiffany has built for the whole entire last year.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, we talked about it a little bit with Jay and Gunther. If you talk about shock value going the opposite way,
Yeah.
about them raining down booze even
They can't.
harder
They
to
can't. They can't do us both. They can't. Like Charlotte and them might be night one.
yeah, yeah.
Like I'm.
You
I'm figuring they
imagine
gonna leave Bianca Rhea and them for night two, but night one cannot go with Gunther winning
Oh,
and
no.
Charlotte winning, bro. Like night
Ugh.
one would be man. Muggs would be mad.
Oh,
Muggs
yeah.
would be mad if it went down like that, bro.
They'd give their
So,
tickets up for night 2. They'd just give them back. We
but we ain't
riot.
talking about the personal digs though, right quick before we get out here. It was a couple personal digs
Mhm.
that was made as far as Tiffany mentioning Charlotte is 0-3 in
Yeah.
marriages. Like
Yeah.
it was just announced not too long ago that Charlotte and Andrade, they just got a divorce. And then Charlotte hits her with a. So that's why Kaiser been in my DMs. I'm like, dang.
Yeah. I
I know Kaiser probably was back there like, hey yo,
Hey.
what Tiffany could have did, like if they wanted, she could have just had Kaiser screenshot, like, hey, like you're
So
lying.
he came out and he posted a thing at Charlotte Flair and some type of meme or whatever, and it says, "Please do not flatter yourself."
I'm like, man, Charlotte, I don't know. If I was Kaiser, like I'm
Yeah.
picking Tiffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Hundred.
I'm picking Tiffy on this one, man. You kind of be slow if you dropping that bag on and doing that to Tiffy, man. Hey, Tiffy gonna be a star. I can see Tiffy being what Bianca is currently now with just that push.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And just keep going, bro. Like yeah. It took some time for me to get behind Tiffy. You've been behind Tiffy for some time, but it took me a while. It took me a while, bro. But she's definitely showing up and showing out. So again, y'all let us know how y'all feel about
Yeah.
this in a comment section below. Let us know who y'all think gonna get the dub. We still gonna give y'all our predictions for WrestleMania.
Yep.
I know slowly, like it's been so long talking about WrestleMania that y'all kind of know the direction of who we think is gonna win by now. But make sure y'all still stay tuned because we still got a lot of more good content for you guys.
Yeah, and I mean, again, we're 2 weeks out. We still don't even have the full card for night 1 or night 2 yet. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe we'll get them in the next, like, I feel like by Friday, after Friday, we should know the exact
Let's be
rundown
straight.
for night 1 and night 2. So expect the full prediction video to come out relatively soon, and that's pretty much it, guys. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content. That's pretty much it, man. You got anything else?
That's it, man. Other than that, you got your boy Break.
God, Dill.
And we out.
Peace.
Peace.